What is up? What is up, folks? Welcome back to Theme Park Wizard Magic Monday Live. All right, so with this, we have lots of great stories for today. We're talking about Universal Orlando. We'll do a Falcons flight POV reaction and more, which is quite nice. 4x9. So let's get started. How are you all today? We are, this is our second of our Magic Monday live streams here. And we'll talk about 3 stories for the day. And then we continue. Oop, there you go. And then we have a little Ask Me Anything section afterwards. So today we'll be talking about, our first story today, which is Jurassic Park River Adventure closing for a 10-month refurbishment. So let's get right into it. Boop, 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 boom. Where is there? It is. Hello, Effort Pro. All right, so big news today. Starting today, Jurassic Park River Adventure in Orlando is getting a massive 10-month refurbishment. This, though, is not expected to change the ride over to the Jurassic World version that we have in Hollywood, which is kind of good, in my opinion, because it does keep ours unique and then keeps theirs unique. But what they're going to get is a top-to-bottom refurbishment, under the hood refurbishment. They're going to completely redo the ride systems and replace the ride systems, just like they have been, just like they did with the Mummy. Remember Revenge of the Mummy? That 6-month refurbishment. They replaced the ride systems there and the riding control systems, and nothing really guest-facing changed. We can expect the same thing here for Jurassic Park River Adventure. Now, there might have some improved animatronics, right? So there are like some broken animatronics all over the ride, so maybe they'll improve those. Hopefully they'll improve those as well. But this is what I've heard is from a top to bottom replacing all the riding control systems and making a top to bottom refurbishment here. That's why it is closed for 10 months. As you see, it will not reopen until November 19th, November 20th, 2026, which is just before Thanksgiving. And it's not closed now, and on its last day, unfortunately, there was not it was down a lot of downtime on its last day, so kind of closed early. So really, because some could even say closed yesterday. It started referred yesterday. So they're again giving a nice top to bottom refurbishment, and it should be pretty awesome and pretty reliable when it returns. Who knows? Maybe it returns with a couple of surprises, like some new animatronics, but hopefully some nice, just refurbed animatronics as well. But yeah, it's not expected to get the Jurassic World treatment that Universal Hollywood has gotten, and that again, I'm kind of glad for that, because we have the cooling down tracks, and it keeps ours unique, and it looks like because of that, though, The whole Jurassic area will continue to be park and world over there in Orlando, which and it's worked so far. Jurassic Velocicoaster opened in 2021, and I don't see many people complaining about you know there's a Jurassic Park ride or two Jurassic Park rides and one Jurassic World ride. So it seems to have worked out pretty nicely here, which is pretty good. So that is what's going on there. And looking at the other refurbishment calendar, other things under refurbishment, nothing in Epic Universe. Hogwarts Express is under a refurb from February 9th through 23rd. Branch of the Mummy is under a refurb at the middle of the month for a week, 15th to 21st. And Finnegan's is under a refurb starting next week, January 12th to winter 2026. And looks like they're going to, I've heard they're going to kind of completely rebuild the interior of this restaurant. So it should look pretty nice when done. This is another big refurbishment. So these are the two big refurbishments of the year, one in each park, and one is a ride and one is a restaurant. And then over at Volcano Bay, they have a couple of the slides closed for about a month for refurbishment as well. So again, a lot of stuff happening here at Orlando, and plus they have the big projects happening, but big refurb happening. But yeah, I just want to let you know in this story here, yeah, it's not really about Jurassic World, or it's not like going to Jurassic World. Most likely it will be just Jurassic Park, and it will be a top to bottom refurb. But a lot of stuff is under the hood, like riding control systems and stuff. So that is that. Do we have any questions about this? And what would you like to see? What would you like to see? We definitely want. What would you like to see at? Sorry, guys. At the added to Jurassic World, or added to Jurassic World, or taken away from Jurassic Park. Sorry, and there are other things on the rides that you want to see. Like station enhancements, like off-ride station enhancements, and maybe the store enhancements. We'll have to see. Let me know in the comments below. I'll give you 2 minutes for questions, and we'll go to our next story, which is pretty cool. Okay. All right, looks like you guys don't have many questions about this, and so we're gonna plop over to Coaster Studios. Okay, so this is what's going on here. Okay, so Coaster Studios, I watched this video because I love Coaster Studios. They're fantastic coaster nerds. Taylor and Sarah, they go all over the world, as you can see here. And I was so excited to see the reaction to Falcons Flight. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to kind of react to the reaction here. And this ride is insane. This is Falcons Flight in Six Flags Qiddiya City. And this is the world's tallest and fastest roller coaster. So let's go ahead and see the reaction. Watch this whole thing here.
You're on the ride.
This is crazy.
There they go.
Oh my god. This is happening. This is happening.
Like, I knew we get on it, but like.
Oh
First of all, let's when they.
I don't. What am I just doing with my hand? What do you do with your?
Yeah. So I can see this is the first lift hill, and it's teeny compared to the rest ride. But for an actual roller coaster, like a normal roller coaster, this is pretty substantial. A pretty substantial lift hill, and it is a launch lift hill like Maverick. So they're gonna fly up this thing. You'll see in a second.
Oh my gosh! I'm literally giving myself chills. Like,
Oh, you're not kidding.
I'm.
See that? Look at that! They just zoomed off this thing.
All right.
Holy crap!
Such a Maverick.
This is about to happen. Here we go!
So look, there's that first drop. Again, a pretty substantial first drop.
Whoa! That's the floaty! Woo!
Oh, right on
Underneath the camelback!
Oh my god.
I do like how you go over and under the coaster. It's pretty
Oh
cool.
my gosh! It's coming!
And look at that beautiful train design.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! Oh! My ears popped.
Oh my
Oh! Oh my gosh!
Oh my god!
Out of my god! We're over the edge!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Can we acknowledge how quiet it is up here?
It's so quiet.
There's
What?
not anything to be heard.
Little buddy hop.
Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh my god. Moment. Oh my god.
Holding brake. Oh! Oh no!
Okay. All right, folks. Look at that view. That's insane.
Oh my gosh! What the dive coaster? Oh my gosh!
I mean, look at that.
Oh my gosh! Oh my god! I'm freaking God! Oh my gosh!
All right. I learned something about myself just now. I'm not cut out to be an astronaut.
What was that? Are you kidding me? Oh my god!
That was like getting like a freaking rocket
The
ship.
downward launch? Hello? What was that? My body's like numb. Oh my god!
Well, that's all, folks.
Falcons flight. Six Flags Kansas City. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.
Oh my god.
So, folks, that was found. That was it. That, folks, was the world's tallest and fastest roller coaster. And these coaster experts were speechless. Absolutely speechless. That is incredible. I won't be going over here, but that is incredible. And the whole park actually is pretty incredible. They said this is Six Flags claim this is their first theme park. The rest are amusement parks. And it is pretty themed, to their credit. I mean, let's go take a look at Six Flags Kansas City here. Let's see, Kansas City. Because they have some pretty cool themed lands. But, there you go. Let's see here. Okay, so let's share this tab. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. All right, so they have, let's see, it looks like about what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 themed lands over here. They have the world's tallest drop tower right here. Obviously, the world's tallest coaster. This is the entrance. And they have all three of them. So let's kind of go through each of the 3 lands, right? So let's see if we can click on. All right, so here's the land of discovery. I love how these have these animations. Let's have a cool water coaster here and a cool family coaster here. Let's go discover the lands. Yeah, it is immersive, family friendly. Okay, so this is Discovery Springs now with a single rail coaster here, or not single rail, but like a steeplechase coaster. And we have, because actually I only know about like Iron Rattler and Falcon's Flight, but I don't know about the rest of this stuff here. So we're learning together what this park has here. But they have Aquatopia, which is a kid's ride. Looks like a water play area. Big Splash, which is a family ride. Curious what that is. Looks like maybe like a tidal wave sort of attraction, or is it like those water draft towers? Interesting. Oops. Let's go back. Okay. Into the Deep, which looks like it is a dark ride. It's pretty cool. Sea Stallion, which is the family coaster they got going on here. Pretty cool. I haven't seen the POV of this one yet, but it's pretty cool. I wish I had like more like graphics, like kind of a POV of the ride. But it's a family coaster. Looks like it goes around the land, which is quite nice. Water Wheel, which seems like certainly it's like a family ride, but it's very water based. So a lot of water rides over here, which makes sense because it gets hot in Karaya City. And this is a big flume attraction here. Zuma Fluma. See, I love flume rides. I wish someone posted a POV of this attraction. Also, it has a 3-story drop, so it's small. And so 3-story drop. Splat or Tiana's Bite Adventure has a 5-story drop, so this is probably more akin to the Knott's Berry Farm log flume here. It's pretty nice, great for the kiddos, and great for the families, really. And then let's go back. Let's see, so that's the Discovery Island area, or Discovery Springs. Let's go to City of Thrills. This is where all see. Look at that massive drop down. The base is so big that the seats look like so tiny on this thing. They have like an astral orbiter type of ride over here, and it looks like they have a suspended coaster, like a family suspended coaster. It looks like a Vacoma family suspended coaster here. Let's go check it out. This is the City of Thrills. It's funny, Falcons. This is where Falcons Flight should be. But so they have 4 attractions, 2 dining options, 3 options. But I love these graphics they have here. But look at this massive drop. I mean, that's a huge base. That's insane. This is totally like a Tron version of Astro Border. It looks like the one they have in Shanghai, really. And then this looks like of another like steeplechase type of. No, this is City of Thrills. Oh no, this is the water area, which then. But Adrenaline, which is a family ride, like Adrenaline, it's probably this attraction here. I should highlight which one it is, but it's not. Sirocco Tower, which is this massive thing. Oh, so Falcon's Flight is in the City of Thrills. Yeah, good. And then a Wind Rider, which is so that's what this is. I thought it was. I see now. It looked like a more Dumbo style spinner, not this one like you'd see at a fair. Yeah, very interesting here. So yeah, this is where here's Falcon's Flight, the station. And yeah, this is a really cool lit up area. I mean, look out! You can even see from the graph. It's pretty themed. All these areas are pretty themed, which is quite nice. Okay, let's go see the other areas. So that's City of Thrills. This is Grand Exposition. Discover the land. What we got here? 6 rides over here in the Grand Exposition. We have there's City of Thrills. They have the big Crazanity type flat ride here. This is the GCI wooden coaster they got going over here. And then maybe they have carousel and maybe a dark ride. Something going over there. Look at this over here. We'll get over there in a second. So you have the Arabian Carousel, Colossus, which is the GCI coaster, the Expo Flyer, little swinging attraction, Gyro Spin, which is the Crazanity clone, but I'm sure this one's taller. Roundabout, which is bumper cars, and they have carnival games. It's quite nice. So mix of family-friendly attractions there and higher thrill rides there. Valley of Fortune. Valley of Fortune is a mysterious land, family and friendly. Let's see, it's Discover the Land. 4 rides and attractions here. Looks like the main thing is this coaster here that has a swing launch. And oh, this is the one with the tallest inversion though. This is inversion at 250 feet, 250-foot inversion right here. Pretty short coaster, but the whole thing is that it's a tallest inversion. So they have the Canyon Charters here. Family ride is Skywatch, which is like a flat ride, but kind of more thrilling flat ride. Spitfire is the coaster with the tallest inversion. And Treasure Trail is either a dark ride or is it like a dark ride or like an actual trail you can go and explore. Oh, it's a Jeep, like a Jeep attraction. That's cool. So yeah, nice mix of family-friendly rides here. Again, this park actually has quite a lot of children's rides, which is pretty awesome. As well as the fancy coasters, which it does make it more theme parky, which is great. They have a nice mix of coasters, nice mix of children's attractions or family attractions too, which they have at the domestic parks like Magic Mountain. Twilight is the next one. Twilight Gardens. This is more like a kids ride. Oh, they even have boat rides here. See, I wish Magic Mountain had or other Six Flags parks had these actual boat rides, like dark ride boat rides, which is quite nice. Also, land looks beautiful. Wow, at least from the concept art, it looks very, very beautiful. And we have 5 attractions here. And we have Amarit Bara. Sorry, I cannot pronounce these names here. But is this the boat ride? Let's see. Let's check out the boat ride. Oh, it's a water play ride. On board a giant leaf. Okay, so it's like the splash paddle attraction. That's pretty cool. Good, I like that. And it's like a highly themed splash paddle attraction. Then they have the balloon section. This is definitely the kiddie ride because they have the Vekoma, looks like a Vekoma kid coaster here. They have the Kaleidoscope Balloons, which is a small balloon ride. Then the Enchanted Greenhouse, which is this a dark ride? And there's carnival games. Is this a walkthrough or a dark ride? It looks like in a ride vehicle. Yeah, it looks like in a ride vehicle. That's pretty cool. Yeah, oh, it is dark ride. That's awesome. Yeah, I wish again Six Flags should take some of these notes and bring them over. Now that the R&D is done, the research and development, they should go ahead and bring some of these over to to the American parks. Yeah, that's very nice. Then last land is Steamtown. And look at this crazy thing. This is where the tilt coaster is, and this is where the mock water coaster is here in Steamtown. Adventure Junction, which is it's like a playground, which is nice. Iron Rattler, which is the massive tilt coaster here. Sawmill Falls, which is that. This is the mock water coaster, which is pretty cool. I'm glad that this plus they have an actual log flume, which is cool. Then the Sprockinator, which is the Nebula's attraction. Steel Stampede, it's a family ride, and then Steamtown Carnival games. A lot of carnival games here, but still very Six Flags of them. But the Steel Stampede looks like just like a flat ride, family fun flat ride. That's nice. I really like that. That's pretty awesome. Cool. So yeah, that is Six Flags Kenai City. That's what they got over there. Very fun attraction there. Very cool park. I do hope they take inspiration from this park and make their American parks like Six Flags Magic Mountain more theme parky. So we'll see. But until then, hey, those were our stories for today. I'll leave it up to a Q&A session. 5-minute Q&A. Yes, and let me know in the comments below. What if you have any questions for the next few minutes. And what do you guys think about Six Flags Kenai City? As well as Falcons Flight and the Jurassic Park refurbishment. Sandra says Jurassic Ride is lame. Lame.
Old one was better.
Old one was better, he says. I don't know, those might be some fight words. That's it. Alright, guys, so 5 minutes of questions. And then it'll be ready to roll. Alright, let's see. There's Osandi. Time for my walk. And there's going on his walk. Okay. Alright, guys, so what do you guys think? What do you guys think? And just general questions. So 3 more minutes of general questions. It'll be ready to roll. Okay. All right, minute and a half of questions. Then otherwise we'll be back at it with another Magic Morning Live next week, and maybe do another ranking tier list this weekend, or just go live in general. A lot of cool videos and some shorts, YouTube shorts coming out this week for you guys. Should be really fun. That'll be in Orlando next month. I'll be definitely want to do a live stream from Epic Universe one of the days there. So that'll be super exciting. So we'll see. But yes. Hey, thank you guys for watching. This Magic Monday Live. And stay tuned because we're back every Monday at 8 p.m. with new stories, and maybe we'll try to incorporate some guests onto the next Magic Monday Live stream here. And talk about different things, and we can go live together for an hour or two, which would be really nice. Because yeah, it'd be pretty awesome. So we're trying to incorporate that, and maybe even go live on a different day as well with some guests as well. So more think about that. But thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and as always, have a fantastic day. Or stay magical, stay curious, and I'll see you